I've been struggling kidogo mentally. I feel bad it ended, but it's like it was part of the journey. Unatuonesha nilini mpoa. Can you date a woman? Do you ever talk with Sam? Hey! What's up fam? It's your girl Julietheetraveller. Welcome to my video. In the last video nilikuwa nimeenda Amboseli and I felt sick. Yani nilishikwa na flu. I don't know kama ni vumbi ya park. I don't know what happened, but I had a serious flu. Nimekuwa chini. I couldn't even get out of bed. But yeah, I feel much better now. Woo! This video, it's a Q&A. I asked some questions on, you know, get to know me on Instagram. Most of you did send some questions. Questions vingi hapa zinasema, oh, unatuonesha mpoa lini? If you're new to the channel, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, karibu sana. So the first question, this one is funny. And Malek, can you date a woman? I don't know. I think I'm attracted to masculinity. So sometimes you'll be scrolling on TikTok and you're like, yo, am I even straight? I could be curious, but it's not my thing. I'm not attracted to women, really. Coffee or dinner? This is CJ's. Coffee or dinner for first date? I would prefer dinner. First date, coffee? No. Coffee, we meet for coffee when we need to talk. Una appetite ya food. We need first date, dinner. I want to dress up. I want to look good. And I want to take our time, you know, to talk and get to know each other. So coffee, how many sips are those before tumalizane, and what are we going to talk about after coffee is done? So Faith anauliza, are you still in Kenya? Yes, I am so very much in Kenya. King Pizzy anauliza, how do you feel about a serious relationship with someone who has good intention but is not famous or doesn't have like a public life? Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Like, when it comes to relationship size, it's not about your celebrity status or publicity. I just want love, a genuine person, someone who cares. Whether you're a public figure or not a public figure, for me it's not a problem. Whichever works, as long as there's love and understanding and we respect each other, we love each other, that's what matters. I'm a chef by profession. Could you kindly hire me? Right now I don't have any openings for chef. I'm literally living alone. So, and here and there my sister do come and visit. Sina chef needs as of now, you know, but there is an opening for people who want to learn online work. If you haven't seen that video, type in kwa comment section when they will watch. Kuna enrollment inaendelea wenye wanataka kulearn, but you have to have a degree or at least pursuing one for me to allow you to be enrolled in the team and in the class. Remember, this enrollment includes being trained, mentorship, and afterwards employment. So not a question, but I really appreciate the way you value education so much. This is Sharon. Thank you. I do feel like it's 2024. Hata kama you won't learn until the uende utafute a job out there in an office, which is something I do not agree with so much. Like you have so many people who are unemployed. Unasoma, at least get into an online space and grab yourself something you can do to give you income instead of expecting you go to someone's office pay job. Moving on, Julie, unatuonesha lini mpoa? This question so many people asked. Mnataka nionyeshe lini? When I feel ready, I will. But for now, I'm just enjoying the privacy, and I'm loving it that way. But definitely at some point I think I will show him, get to know him and things like that. So it's coming. He will be shown. I just don't know when. How tall are you? I'm actually a 5'8" on a good day, or a 5'9" like now. I'm on heels. I'm tall. I'm a tall girl. Where do you currently live? Really? Niko Nairobi, the suburbs.
I wonder.
How many languages do you speak? Honestly, inayo ni tricky. In as much as we travel, unfortunately when it comes to languages, the only language naweza ongeza hapo ni Kikuyu. I can speak Kikuyu, Luya, Baganda, a little bit, kidogo tu, Francais, and that's it, and Swahili. And but a language that I would love to learn is Spanish. But mi ongea Kikuyu vizuri sana. Who is your role model? This is a very good question. I have many. If you ever watched a show called The Real, there was this one of the ladies on the table, Adrienne Bailon. Oh, I love that woman so much, and I've followed her for so many years. Like, mi tu upenda authenticity yake, how she handles herself, the class and everything. I love her. Of course, nilikuwa napenda pia the rest of the members on that show. The show did come to an end, but yeah, so that's my role model. But in Kenya, I can think of Betty Kialo. Mi upenda mtu amejeka na class, mtu anaelewa what is what. When it comes to like YouTubers, it used to be like, cause squeezy were producer na content, but Natalitewa, you understand the vibes are more Natalitewa, Sharon Mundia, but who are producer na. Another new one upcoming that I really like, content yake, Dr. Linda Mudhoni. Limited to how you think, how you do your thing, and what you wanna be or what you wanna achieve, depending on the people you follow. So it's nakwanga nimedraw a big line of people who inspire me, or people who I like what they do. What inspires you? Poverty. I don't wanna be poor. I don't like the thought of being broke, of being poor and living just a low life. Hata naweza amka usiku nishindwe kulala, because I just want to give myself the best life, a life that I never enjoyed when I was growing up. That's what I want to give my family, my kids especially. So that's what pushes me and inspires me to just continue pushing kwa hustle yangu na vitu zangu, because I want to give myself a good life. And then to my family, you know. Nimerotis mention majina. Brian Leon anasema, are you dating or single? I am not single. Nisiko single. Kuna single in a relationship, marriage, entangled, all those things. Toa single. Kalex_love anasema, do you regret breaking up with any of your exes? Hell no! Hell no! Okay, there is one. My first love, it took a while to like, oh my god, I let a good thing go kind of state. You know, my first love. And you know, when you're dating your first love, you always feel like, oh, every man who come your way, like, will have the same standards, will treat you like I thought kulikuwa na book of how you should treat someone who is your lover or your love, but apparently not. That relationship lasted 4.5 or 5 years. Yeah, all my, just before joining campus and almost all my campus life, you know, 4.5. You know, I feel bad it ended, but it's like it was part of the journey. No, it had to happen. Do you ever talk with Sam? I mean, question Bernard. They are not in my life. I have never talked to them again. I will never talk to them again. I'm not interested in talking to them again. Life is good without them in my life. It's drama free. Them, his, theirs. It's not in my business. They're no longer in my life, and I like it that way. And I would appreciate if you're my fan, tafadhali, let's not bring them or him in my business, because I'm also staying out of theirs. To see msulize hiyo swali tena ever again. I wish you would understand how much I even regret crossing paths with those people. Like, I wish you would understand how much I regret. And I regret so many things, but it's part of life, it's part of things happen the way they happen. It's okay. It is what it is. What year were you born? I'm 30 years old. I was born in 1993, 13th of August. So this coming August, officially 31. What's your evening routine? Oh my god. I think I should just do a whole video on my evening routine. It's a lot, people. I can't even answer it. Liz anauliza, what was your first job? By the way, I have a talent in hairdressing. Ata internet ikishut down, at least najua mimi sitalala njaa. So my first job ilikuwa right after high school, before joining campus. Kulikuwa na hiyo 1 year mse tulikuwa tunakaa off school, right? So nilienda during that year, nilienda nikasoma computer. After computer nikaenda nikaemployiwa kwa ofisi nyingine, ilikuwa like an agency ya wanauzanga manyumba and that stuff. So I was like a receptionist in that nini, with my only knowledge ni computer. And then imagine they paid me like 4K. I worked there 1 month. So walikuwa wanafaa kunilipa 5K, that was the agreement. And then siku ya kulipo nikaanza kukatwa ati siku anakuja Sunday. I was like, what do you mean? I thought mimi nakuja nafaa kuwa nakuja job Monday to Saturday. So walinikata Sunday zote. I think they ended up giving me like 3,800. I was so mad. Sikuirudi kwa hiyo job. Mnanipeaje 3,800? 3,800 na nimework a whole month. I thought that time 3,800 was a little something. Sika saa hizi. So I got so mad. Sikuirudi huko tena, and I found a job in a salon, and I worked in that salon for about 10 months. And then after that nilienda campus. When I went to campus, first year, second semester, my then boyfriend yeah, akanifungulianga salon na ka boutique. So I used to run a boutique and a salon for most part of campus, and it was in between the nikazanga stories of online writing nini. Yeah, it's a whole hustle. Nimeanza kuhustle kitambo sana, like it's been tunatoka cause ningisomea Masai Mara University, that is campus, that is undergrad. Then my masters, it's at UON. Sometimes nilikuwa tunapata booking, najua nikitoka class maybe niko na client flani, and after a while I even got someone to help me at the shop while I was trying, to figure out online jobs, things like that. If you could change one habit of yours, what would it be? Guys, I'm addicted to my phone. I'm just scrolling. It's getting worse. Imagine I go to bed scrolling, niko TikTok scrolling, nikitoka TikTok nimejump Instagram, nikitoka Instagram nimerudi TikTok, then naingia YouTube kidogo, YouTube shorts. As in, it's just this crazy cycle. 3 hours just scrolling. Like my free time now, I used to read, I used to do a constructive something. Now I'm finding myself free time, I'm scrolling, and it's a bad habit. I would like to break that one. Let me know in the comment section if you're also struggling with, staying on the phone so much. Like, what are your life goals? I just wanna make money, have the financial freedom to go wherever I wanna go, to buy what I wanna buy without being limited in terms of money or finances, How is your mental health? I've been struggling kidogo mentally. Mainly it's attention. Like, hello, I'm having problems focusing on one thing at a time, and I don't know whether because I am too busy and I have so many things that I need to do. So immediately nimeamka, have an email to answer, I need this client to do this, oh nini, this place needs to do this, like the list goes on and on. So I have like 20 things at a go that needs to be done, and instead of I focus on one thing, finish with it, go to the next, finish with it, I'll be like, naanza hii nikifika halfway, it's like I have like an anxiety, like something else needs to be done and it's urgent, nimesharuka kwa either. I'm like, oh shoot, I had not finished this and it's really affecting me. At some point I'm like, Julie, can you just focus on one thing? Focus on one thing. I don't know what to do. So I'm having that issue nime notice of late. It's like, my mind be running 20 things at the same time, and nimeshindwa ku fine tune, focus on one, then to the next one. Yo, naanza hii nasikia nikaa overwhelmed. Okay, sijamalizana na hii, naanzana na hii. So I'm struggling with that, and one of the ways I'm trying to nini myself, I literally wake up, do a list, like manually, or the day before naandika list. So naanza na moja na focus, and I'm just like, if I find myself switching to something else, again I remind myself narudi na focus kwa hii kwanza, and then namalizana na tick. So I'm forced to do things manually and just, you know, going. Add in my notes section kwa phone imejaa tu notes back and forth. Hey, that's a good one. But otherwise, other things niko poa. I'm easy. Sina issue. I don't have any other issue. What is one thing you wish people knew about you? That reminds me, I saw a clip on Instagram and it said nothing. Fuck you. Nothing. I continue thinking whatever you want to think about. Anyway, one thing I wish people knew about me is that I love peace, that I'm actually a very kind, welcoming and warm person. I'm not aggressive. I love peace. I love people. Like, those are some of the things that I would like people to know about me. Yeah, so I think that those are the main zile za uzito zenye I feel I could have answered. So that would be all for this video. Thank you so much everybody for being kind, for being loving, and I think it's it's time I go to the what? Yeah, I'm going to the Bahati's what am I saying? See, I'm going to the launch of the Netflix launch, Bahati's Empire. So let's catch up in the next video. If you have any question, you can find me on my social. Mwah! Torus!